What's up, everybody? This is your boy Derek from the Morning Beer Podcast. I'm sorry we don't have a video episode this week. Man, I am so fucking sorry, but shit fucking happens, man. This is a free podcast for you guys to jam out to. I do have a stereo episode coming up for you guys. It's from a stereo app, Diesel Uchiha 007. That's my name on there. You know what I'm saying? It's just an episode I did on Tuesday called a new show I'm starting on there called what's it called again? Something about Taco Tuesday. God damn it, I fucking forgot, guys. But anyway, it's really just an episode I'm starting on there of something hating on Taco Tuesday. I fucking forgot, man. I really did. Hopefully I can put the title in here. It's really a fun time, man. So I had a great time on Tuesday. I ranted on there for a little bit. Had some weirdo trying to troll me on there. So I hope you guys enjoy that. It was kind of me just kind of carrying on without notes and everything. And I was carrying on about how shitty Taco Tuesday is and how shitty all these dumb food things are. So guys, I really, hopefully y'all like it, man. It's just from my stereo app, man. I had some complications, earlier this week with my camera and everything, and you know how it goes. So I'm really sad that I couldn't put out an episode for you guys, and I'm pretty down about that. But it is what it is, man. So I hope y'all enjoy this. And if you don't, I'm sorry. Next week will be a video episode, I'm hoping. I got some new beer of the days coming up, thanks to my coworker. She hooked it up, man, with some Odell Brewing Company beers. Out of Fort Collins, Colorado. That will be on the next episode as well. So hopefully y'all can check that out. And guys, I'm really sorry about just not having a video this week, man. I know I was going to be putting video episodes out there, but every once in a while there's not going to be one. I'm sorry to tell y'all that, man. And so I hope y'all enjoy the podcast that I put out on stereo. I usually record those live on stereo. So if you have the stereo app, definitely look me up, Diesel Uchiha 007, or just look up Derek Uchiha and I should pop up. And it is what it is, man. So you guys I hope you guys enjoy, man. This is an audio podcast straight from fucking stereo. I really forgot the fucking name of it. God damn, man. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Oh my god. I really can't. Is it I can't stand Taco Tuesday or something like that. It's something about Taco Tuesday. Anyway, I couldn't stand it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't stand everybody wishing me a happy Taco Tuesday. I talked about a lot of things that was going on, and I just talked about food mainly in this episode. I'm a big foodie. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a big fucking foodie. It is what it is, man. Okay, the name of the episode is, I had to go look it up, was I Don't Support Taco Tuesday, guys. So, you know what I'm saying? If you know anything about this, man, so enjoy. Sit back and fucking just enjoy this episode, man. Y'all have a great fucking day. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you like this episode. I hope you follow me on stereo if you have a stereo app. If you don't, go grab it, man. That shit's entertaining as fuck. Y'all have a great fucking day. Peace! All right, and the Morning Beer Podcast is brought to you in part by Cutting Up 254. That's my homeboy Marcus. His number is 254-466-5788. His number, once again, is 254-466-5788. You know what I'm saying? If your yard looks like fucking shit, man, definitely give my boy Marcus a call. He mows, he weed eats, he edges, leaf blows, and you know what I'm saying? He makes your yard look like a golf course. Makes it look beautiful, man. Makes it look professional. You know how the city of Killeen be trying to get you to cut your grass all the damn time and getting these fines and shit on you? Well, Marcus won't stand for that, man. So definitely give Marcus a call at 254-466-5788. Thank you. Wake your ass up. It's the Morning Beer Podcast. Grab you a beer, some chips, and a cigarette, and let's enjoy this motherfucking day. Hell yeah.
I don't support Taco Tuesday. I think it's stupid. I think avocado toast is stupid. I think all that shit is stupid. It's all dumb. Why would you want to sit there and oh, we're only going to eat tacos on Tuesday? Because you're fucking stupid. That's why. You're a stupid basic bitch. Live, laugh, love bullshit. All right, that's all it is. Anyway, anybody want to jump in, they can. But I'm just saying, I just wanted to make a weird topic, and this is a weird topic because somebody told me earlier because I'm Mexican, I should celebrate Taco Tuesday. They thought all Mexicans celebrate Taco Tuesday, like that was something we grew up with. This bitch literally thought it was something I grew up with. She was wearing a poncho. She was not Mexican. Let's put it that way. And she told me like, why don't you celebrate Taco Tuesday? I eat tacos every day, bitch. Why would I celebrate a food that I eat every fucking day with your fucking fake ass fucking tortillas and shit? All right, like what the fuck's going on there, man? People will always like try to push their stupidity on you. You know what I mean? And meanwhile, I don't know, man. Like this lady was like talking about virgin margaritas, man. And I wasn't down with no virgin margaritas. There ain't no virgin about my ass. You know what I'm saying? I'll get drunk as fuck. So I don't know, man. It's a Tuesday, so I see I got one listener, man. Got any questions for me or anything? You can send me a question, bro, or jump in or something. I don't give a fuck. I'm literally bored right now. I'm literally waiting on the Amazon man to bring my package, which he still has not. So I'm sitting here bored as fuck. Instead of cleaning house like I'm supposed to be on my day off, I am sitting on stereo. What's going on, everybody? What is up out there in the stereo world? I'm from Killeen, Texas. It is nothing to be happy about. Killeen, Texas is not a place to be happy about at all. It's like if you support Killeen, Texas, you support STDs. Simple as that. So I don't even know why I told people I live out here because it's embarrassing. That's how embarrassing it is to live out here. You imagine Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas is horrible, but Killeen makes Austin, Texas look like a paradise. It makes Austin, Texas, the pile of shit of Texas, look like a paradise. So that's where I live. I live in the worst in the pile of shit of Texas. And I'm just sitting here chilling. I was thinking about tacos, man. I got tacos on the brain today, and then I realized, oh, it's Tuesday, and I realized last night the lady had told me I should celebrate Taco Tuesday for because I'm Mexican. That's something I should do, and I thank her for that because she knows more about my culture than I do, which is awesome. I don't even know Spanish, you know. So I guess this lady, she knows more about my culture than I do, and I appreciate her for telling me I should celebrate this this holy of days, Taco Tuesday. I should start in the morning with some avocado toast because you got to have avocado with everything. That's just the way it goes. And then what I'm saying, get the avocado toast, put avocados on it, and shove it up my ass. I don't fucking know. I don't eat that shit. And then also I should end the day with a nice taco made out of a processed tortilla from the fucking supermarket. Don't make your own tortillas, people, because that is bad apparently. And I don't know. I don't fuck with anybody. If they invite me over for tacos, I'm not going to eat your tacos. This is from the supermarket. Sorry, not going to do it. I got a taco truck I go to out here. He's pretty dope, and the guy hooks it up. So I don't know, man. I don't know why I got on the subject of tacos. But if anybody has any questions for me or anything, just jump in, man. Any fucking time. I'm literally bored. I'm supposed to be cleaning the house. I'm supposed to be taking care of things, but I'm not. I'm sitting on stereo instead because I'm a very productive person. And yeah, so kind of running out of things to talk about already. I just started this thing, so it's pretty fucking dope. Pretty fucking dope, guys. And I mean, I can go on all day about tacos on Tuesday, but I don't think anybody wants to hear me some fat Mexican yell about fucking tacos. I don't know. It's just not something people want are desired to hear about. You know what I mean? Like how some lady that was not Mexican in a poncho told me I should celebrate Taco Tuesday, and I should, she was surprised that my parents don't celebrate it either. They well, didn't your parents, feed you tacos only on Tuesday? I'm like, no, they didn't do that. They was pretty much what we had almost every day because we're fucking broke. So it wasn't like, oh, it's Tuesday, guys, so it's taco day. You wake up in the morning and your mom's like, making you tacos with homemade tortillas, and you get together and everybody sits around the table and talks about their favorite taco and stuff like that. No, that never happened. So yeah, we never celebrated it and stuff like that. We weren't, we didn't have old El Paso stand up fucking tacos. That's fucking abomination to everything in the world. That's an abomination to God. That's an abomination to everything. That's an abomination to anybody that eats those and like thinks that's a great thing is probably the Antichrist. That is a bad person right there. If you eat old El Paso stand up tacos, that fucking processed bullshit, you are a bad person. You're probably have a dead soul. Your soul is just gone. It's relinquished. I don't fucking know. But that's what I think. Every time I see somebody, I went to a friend's house and he's like, "Hey man, come over. Let's we're having Taco Tuesday, blah blah." I'm like, "Yeah, I go over there, bro. What's up?" And they had like these stand up tacos, and they're like all crowded up, and like his wife was like so proud of him because she cooked them in the oven for like 20 seconds or some shit, and like they had like all this processed meat, and they were so proud of it. They're like, "How do you like it?" And I'm like their token Mexican friend, so like they like stood around me and watched me eat the tacos and see if I was satisfied with what they made. And they made like this fake ass homemade salsa that was just out of tomatoes and like relish or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was the worst shit I ever had in my life. And I was like sitting there like I was trying to enjoy this food, but like the wife and the kids and my friend were just staring at me, and they like surrounded me while I was eating. And I'm like, hey, bro, can you give me some space? They're like, well, how do you like it? How do you like these tacos? I'm like, I don't, but you don't want to say that. You don't want us to get in someone's house and eat their food. But like, this food tastes like shit. So I just kind of like threw it in the trash, but I put a plate over it, so I kind of dumped it in the trash. And I was just like, yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out. And they're like, oh, you good? I said, yeah. And I went to Taco Bell to wash the fucking taste of these nasty tacos out of my mouth. Taco Bell washed the taste of these nasty tacos out of my mouth with a Baja fucking blast. That's where I went. Then I threw up and like thought about suicide. But it was fun. It was all fun and games. But I love when people invite me over. Like especially if they think I'm a real Mexican, but I'm not. Like I'm like half. So like I have like this voice of like my mom's side of the family, the Irish side. They're like, oh, how you doing? So I walk in there and I'll act like I know what I'm talking about. And I always love criticizing people on all their food and shit. Like I'm like a big foodie, but I'm not really because I'm not really that picky. I'll go to like restaurants and yell at somebody for putting pickles on my burger. I've done that 100 times. Like I'm like, hey man, no pickles, and they put like all these pickles on my burger, and I'm like, bro, next time you put fucking pickles on my burger, I'm throwing this motherfucker in the trash like right in front of you. And I'll make a big deal out of everything. That's just what I do over food because I'm a fat guy. I'm fat. Like, what I'm saying? You got to treat your fat people right here in America. We don't get treated right. We get left behind because we can't keep up because we're too slow. But it is what it is, man. I was literally, I was just literally like shocked about what happened to me last Tuesday when I went to my friend's house. And then also that lady yesterday telling me I should celebrate Taco Tuesday. I should have been celebrating this. I'm getting messages on my phone. I should celebrate this holiday to these people. So I'm probably going to, and I'm probably going to celebrate, and I'm going to get tattooed on me, live, laugh, love, and I'm going to have a great life, man. Like, I think I'm going to be like, oh my God, like, I'm going to celebrate all this, and then I'm going to tell my friends about it, and we're going to go to brunch. Like, what the fuck is brunch? What the fuck is brunch? Can someone tell me what brunch is? Can someone leave a comment? What is brunch? What is brunch? I don't understand. Like, I'm not from this era of brunch. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the people that like, they're like, well, you can get drunk before lunch. I do that anyway. What are you talking about? I'm drinking bourbon right now. Like, what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Brunch. What is this brunch you talking about? What is this Taco Tuesday brunch bullshit? What's going on here? Like, can someone please explain this to me as I'm sitting here? And I'm going to pour me another glass, guys. I'll be right back. So, as a lot of people that don't know me is, which no one knows me, I am a guy that does podcasting. I'm also a guy that like creates I guess I used to create content, but now I'm just like mostly on TikTok. Like just doing like I watch people like make food, and I kind of criticize it, or I kind of like like I kind of like approve of the food a lot of times. Like if it's like a nasty, gross food that would like put me in a heart attack, most of the time I approve it. So I approve of food that will put me in a heart attack, will take me to my grave a lot sooner. It's just the way I am. I'm a I'm just a fat guy, so like I improve a lot of stuff. Like I see all these people like online, they're talking about food. Like this caviar was stupendous. This was a great caviar. Not me. I never had caviar unless you put bacon on it. Then I might eat caviar, but I don't know, man. That shit don't look good to me, bro. Like none of that shit looks good to me. Like someone was telling me about tacos that were caviar or some shit, and I'm like, bro, if you don't get out of my motherfucking house, I'm calling the police. And I called the police on them. I had to do what I had to do, son. I had to do what I had to do to save myself from these evil people that try to make me eat bad food. You try to make me eat bad food, I'm calling the police. I'm done with you. I'm not fucking with you. You are a horrible person, and I will call the police on you if you try to make me eat horrible food or drink horrible drinks. Like, had a party a couple weeks ago, and people brought the drink Jose Cuervo over to my house. I asked them politely to leave before I called the police because I cannot drink Nothing horrible to put in my body. Now, if you want to drink some real good shit, let's drink some real good shit. Let's eat some real good shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's eat some shit with grease on it. Let's not. Don't come to my house and you say you're gonna bring food and don't fucking bring potato salad with fucking I don't know what the hell they put in the potato salad, like carrots and shit. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Why would you disrespect me in my home like that? And don't bring salad to my house. Don't do that. I'm a fat guy. Okay, bring a burger. You know what I'm saying? At least bring a burger. If you bring salad, at least bring it for yourself, and at least put some real dressing on it, like balsamic vinaigrette or some shit. Don't don't come at me with some ranch. Don't come at me with some what I mean, like a salad that the lettuce looks all shitty. Come on, bro. And if it is salad, at least use baby spinach or some shit. I'm a very classy man. So anyway, guys, I'm surprised I got like two people listening to this. I don't think anybody's even listening. They just gotta put the phone down. Like, we feel sorry for this guy. He's ranting about food. I feel so sorry for this guy. I'm gonna just put him on a little bit and make him feel better about himself so he just don't keep on drinking to the point that he fucking falls down or some shit. Which I am drinking to the point that I might fall down, but I'm drinking some good shit. I'm drinking some Eagle Rare. It's a bourbon, you know. And it's my day off, so yes, I do plan on drinking till I fall down. Pass out in the yard, have a good time. I think anytime you don't pass out in your front yard or somebody else's front yard, in my case, and piss yourself, you're not having a good time. Like you really think about all the parties you ever had. I went to the club, and we had a good time, and made it home safely. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I went to the club, I got arrested, I peed on the sidewalk, I peed on the cop's shoe. This has all happened to a friend of mine, wink wink. And and now he don't go to the club no more. And that's me. I am that friend of mine. As you can see, nobody's in here. None of my friends have jumped in to talk to me, and even though they did say last night, like, you jump on stage tomorrow, bro, I'll be there. I'll be there, bro. And nobody's here. Where are you, bro? He's not here. He's not here at all. But anyway, what I was talking about was food is, man. Like, if you bring any disrespectful food to my house, I'm calling the police on you or I'm asking you to leave. I'll ask you to leave first. I'm like, bro, leave. And then I'm going to call the police and say you broke into my house. Don't bring disrespectful food to my house, bro. Don't bring salad. Don't bring bacon that's over an hour old. Please don't do that. Don't bring avocados. God damn, don't bring avocados to my house. God, that is gross. I'm Latino, but I don't eat that shit, man. I don't eat avocados. That shit is gross. Like pickles, avocados, green shit, I don't put in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, just don't do it. Don't bring, um, yeah, just don't bring like this one lady was like, you should eat lemongrass or some shit. What the fuck, man? Come on, bro. Like, I'm 34 years old and I'm overweight, bro. This is the reason why I have this beautiful, 290 pounds physique. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I was not eating. I was not eating salads all my life. You know what I'm saying? I was not, at the salad bar, how you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? I guess, do they have salad bars in other states? I don't know if they have it. I know in Texas we do not. Like, in Texas we have, like, barbecue places. That's it. Like, every fucking turn is a barbecue place. And everybody in town expects you to say, that's the best barbecue place in town. And sometimes it's really not. Like, we had a barbecue place in my hometown, and that was a horrible barbecue place. I can't say the name of it here because one of the people that work there, they follow me on this, so I don't want to like put them out there like that. But like, your barbecue sucks, bro. Simple as that. It's horrible barbecue. It's burnt. It's you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing over there, but it's horrible. Please stop. Please shut the restaurant down. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your restaurant anymore. Your restaurant is played out and just like your mother. But hmm, it sucks when you're starting to feel a buzz when it's like only noon. It's like, oh, uh-oh. Um, and I'm still waiting on the guy to bring my package. That's cool. But yeah, man, I'm a big food kind of person. I love food, and I will tell you if your food sucks, unless I'm at your house, and I'll eat it and I'll like stomach it. And I think that's horrible. I think the rule should be, look, man, if the food's bad, you should let your people know, hey, this is bad food. Like, why are you making me eat this? Why, if you're any friend of mine, you should not give me bad food. You should not force your friends to eat horrible food. Like, you should not do that. Like, people all the time will go everywhere trying to force you to eat their horrible food. Like, you should eat this. Like, I had a friend one time. He's like, man, you come over to a barbecue? I'm like, oh fuck yeah, bro! Like, we're off the park and shit, chilling. You know what I'm saying? Having a couple drinks, and everybody's just having a good time, man. And then he starts whipping out the barbecue pit. So I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So he starts cooking this chicken, man. And the chicken was like, it was just, man, it did not look good in the first place before he even put it on the grill. He didn't even season the chicken. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. But he did not season the chicken. And even thinking back to this day, that's the reason why I don't talk to this guy no more. He didn't season the chicken. I'm like, okay, well, maybe he might season it as it's cooking. Maybe he might throw the barbecue, the barbecue sauce on it while it's cooking. Maybe some good seasoned homemade barbecue sauce. I got a lot of friends that like are barbecue enthusiasts, and they will like literally like, make their own sauce and stuff like that. But he then whips out some store bought sauce, man. It was some cheap ass, like low mid grade fucking barbecue sauce. Didn't even have like much of a taste to it. And I'm like, well, maybe he's gonna mix some stuff with it. I'm watching this guy cook because I'm fat. When you're a fat person, you watch the people in the kitchen. You watch the people outside barbecuing. You watch the people cooking. That's what you do. You're like, okay, what am I going to put in my body today? Believe it or not, fat people does not just eat anything, or at least I don't. Like if it's bad food, I'm going to tell you. And I was just sitting there watching them, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? So he starts cooking this chicken, man. He starts cooking it, and like first of all, it's not on the grill long enough. It's not even heated up to 165 degrees or whatever it is. It's like literally like not even on there long enough. I'm like, God, I'm about to die, bro. And I didn't want to feel bad because it was the guy's birthday too. But like I was like, man, I'm not gonna put that in my body, bro. Like it has no seasoning on it, and I believe the chicken's not done. I believe it's not done. So finally it gets done, you know what I'm saying? They bring out some generic ass fucking potato salad they bought from the fucking store. Bought from the store. Like, why would you buy that shit from the store? Like they have like the little deli section where they sell the potato salad and all this shit at the store, and it's like just the worst tasting shit in the world. It's so fucking horrible, guys. And it's like it's by far the worst. Like it's just like generically nasty, just slop. Like something you feed a pig. Like when you see like I don't know if you've been to a farm before, but I'm from Texas, so there's farms all around and shit, and fucking ranches and shit. But they have like these troughs where they feed the pigs. It looks like something you just slop into a trough while a pig eats it away, and the pig was like just eating and fucking slop going everywhere. It's gross. It's the nastiest thing you ever seen in your life, and they just slop it into like a Tupperware thing and they sell it to people. And so I see this, and I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be. And of course, his whole family is like, yes, we can't wait to eat this. And his whole family was happy, and they're all standing in line, and with their plates, and I didn't want to ruin it for everybody, but I'm just sitting down, and they're like, Derek, aren't you hungry? And everybody knows me that knows me. They know I'm always hungry. So like, man, aren't you hungry, bro? I made you an extra couple chicken legs and blah blah. You got 4 of them, and I'm like, oh god. And I'm like, why? Why are you doing this to me? What did I ever do to you? And I'm starting to think about all the bad things I ever did to this guy. Like, I was like, I didn't do nothing bad to this man ever. I've known this man for, at the time it was like 25 years. I'm like, man, I've known you for 25 years, bro. I've never done anything bad to you. Like, why are you doing this to me? Like, and that's when I realized like he's not a true friend, and I had to stop hanging out with him because I did bite into one of the chicken legs. It was a little red. I said, you know what, bro? I said, if I'm about to fucking die, bro, like, I don't want to die at the hands of my own friend. I don't want my friend to be like that one song, "Murder on My Mind." I got murder on my mind. I don't want my friend to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna be talking about me in a music video in a couple years and be like, "Man, I killed this dude right here with some horrible chicken." And everybody that knows me knows I love barbecue chicken. It's one of my fucking favorite foods. Like I make barbecue chicken tacos quite a bit with real tortillas, and you know, I'm always like, damn, bro, like, why are you doing this to me? So I didn't want to eat the food, but then he was looking at me. He was feeling bad. He kind of had like this look on his face, like I tried my best. And when you do like a child that brings you art, you know what I mean? Like all my little nephews or nieces always bring me art that they drew, and it looks like shit. But you can't tell your nephew or niece, hey, that art looks like fucking shit, bro. Like, what is wrong with you? You can't fucking draw. Quit that. You can't say that. So you're like, oh, thank you very much, and you hang it up on the wall or whatever. And that's kind of how I felt with that food. I kept on looking at it, and there was flies around. And I was just like, man, oh fuck, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. So I started thinking about better food. It's like it's almost like when you're having bad sex. You start thinking about somebody else, and then you climax. Well, that's kind of what I did. I started thinking about a good T-bone steak from Texas Roadhouse, or like just giant fucking thick ass big ass steak, and I started thinking about that, or I started thinking about better days of having better chicken, and I just started eating this food. I started eating it, and I just remember like I ate part of it, and I was like, oh man, I forgot to tell you that I already ate before I came here, and so I couldn't eat the potato salad. I stomached like two pieces of chicken, and that was it. The rest of it, I kind of had to sneak out to the bathroom and kind of like just rethink my life. And I was just like, man, this is what my life has come to, pleasing people. And that's also another thing I realized I shouldn't be able to please people no more. And that's why I don't hang out with this guy no more. He has horrible fucking food taste. I cannot hang out with somebody that cannot just fucking have good food taste. Like when I go to your house, and you're like, hey, let's come over for brunch, wherever the fuck that is. I don't know. I still don't know what brunch is. They're like, well, it's between breakfast and lunch. Yeah, why are you eating between breakfast and lunch? You know what I'm saying? That's even as a fat ass, I don't do that. Come on now, you know what I'm saying? Even as a fat ass, I don't be doing that. So there's something wrong with some people, man. People are stupid. So I was like, I didn't really talk to him much no more after that. I kind of got a little sick, and I was just like, you know what, bro, I can't do this, and I just felt bad for him and stuff. And I still see that look on his face, of sadness, like he knows he can't cook, but he just tried, and he knew like his whole family was eating it up, and they were giving him hugs. You did a good job on your birthday, bro. And I'm like, huh, this is the worst birthday you ever had, bro. Like you ruined your own birthday because you're shitty cooking. Thank you, and hopefully that he won't like hear this. Of course, it's been a couple years since I talked to him, so it don't really matter. But he's probably gonna come like and force me to eat more fucking shitty raw chicken with no season on it. At least put season on your food, people. That's another thing I want to talk about. At least put seasoning on your food. A lot of these restaurants are scared to put season now because everybody's allergic. Fuck it, let them find out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way I see it. I used to be a cook, and before I just got tired of cooking. It got annoying, but I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's some poor bastard, what I'm saying, with a gluten free allergy? Let's see if he really has a gluten free allergy, man. Put that shit on there. Let's see what's going on. And that's what I always think in my head. Of course, we don't. I got a peanut allergy. Fuck that. No one ever had peanut allergies in the 90s, bro. Mm. Yeah, man. But, like, and I always felt bad for my friend after he made that shitty food. And now he's married. He has kids. And, like, he's forcing those kids to eat shitty food, man. Unseasoned food, just chicken that he didn't cook long enough. It wasn't at a certain degree it was supposed to be at. I knew it wasn't, and you could tell by looking at it, it wasn't. But that's just the amount of just fucking dog shit that people shove in other people's mouths because they want to say they're cooks is annoying to me. All these guys I know that say they're badass barbecue cooks or badass fucking taco cooks or whatever, they can never cook worth a fuck. And I watch these people a lot, man. And I'm always fucking sad. I'm just sad for people that actually like stomach the food, man. And I'm like, because I'm one of the people like, I'm like, damn, dude, I don't want to stomach this no more. If you have bad food, I just cut you out of my life. I don't need negativity in my life. I don't need none of that shit. I don't need. I'm an old man, so I don't need negativity in my life, bro. Like simple as that. It's life's too fucking short to be eating shitty food, people. And I'm telling you this right now, life is way too fucking short to stomach somebody's food that what I'm saying, they ain't really there. You know what I'm saying? That ain't really good for you. You know what I mean? It's like a bad relationship. Food is the same way. You're literally like, look, man, if you can't cook, cool, just don't cook. Don't show up to the barbecue and cook. If you can't do it, cool. There's some things we can't do. You know what I'm saying? I can't fucking fly a plane. I'm not going to show up to the airport and get behind the cockpit and tell the pilot, hey, watch out, bro, I got this. I'm not going to do that. There's some things you can't do. So if you can't fucking cook, bro, don't fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep your mouth shut. Why open your mouth and tell people you can cook? Why go around telling people shit that you can't do? You know what I mean? Like I'm always the kind of guy like if I can't do something, I ain't open my mouth about it. You know what I mean? Now like I said, if I go to an airport, I'm not gonna say I can fly that fucking plane just to sound cool in front of everybody. I'm not gonna do it. Like, hey, don't worry, I got this guy. You know what I'm saying? Where we going? Okay, cool, I got you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna get behind the wheel on the plane and fly away. You know what I'm saying? But some people do. Some people will literally like with cooking is the worst thing. They'll come around and tell you how good they can cook. Hey, don't worry about it, guys. I got the party this weekend. I got the barbecue. I got everything. And they show up with just bad food. Just bad food. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to a benefit for somebody one time, and like the dude told everybody he can cook. He gassed us all up. We went there, and it was this horrible food. And I was just sitting there shaking my head, like, dude, you the benefit for somebody's life here, and you ruined their fucking life benefit. No one wants to donate now. Nobody wants to donate to help this poor guy out because you had bad food. You ripped the whole event. This person's not going to die of cancer. Thank you. You were the worst person alive. Like, thank you. You ruined everything because you have a big mouth. And that's all I'm saying. Don't ruin uh, food, because you can't cook. Don't do something because you can't do. You know what I'm saying? And that I think it's the whole message for today. I guess for me at least, is like, hey, just don't do it, bro. Like, calm down, calm down. Like, you're not a cook. You're just a fucking guy that thinks you can cook. And like my friend, he didn't put no season on the fucking chicken. He didn't put no fucking season on his burgers ever. He would burn them. He loved well done that, but he wasn't well done the chicken. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? But I'm gonna pour me another glass, guys. And yeah, so if anybody got any questions for me, definitely leave a message, man. Leave a message. I will answer them. I think at the best of my abilities, though. Like, I'm not like really that smart, so like not really the best. Like, you don't ask me some question like what's the equation to this and this, or or what happened on the Kardashians last week. I don't fucking know. Okay, like so, but you definitely can ask me a question about anything besides that. Definitely throw a subject out there. I am. This is my first time actually going solo on stereo. Most of the time, I've been talking to other people on here, which is pretty fucking cool. But a lot of people are pretty basic. I've noticed like a lot of people are like I don't know how to explain it, man. It was some weird ass fucking people, bro. Just some weird ass fucking people that I've talked to on here. I had a guy one time tell me that if I walked down his street where he lived, he was going to rape me because my avatar looked cute. I don't look like my avatar. So, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm pretty safe there. But luckily, he didn't live in the same country as me, so I'm cool with that. I don't think I'll ever walk down his street. If I do, then let's have that good time, man. Let's have fun. Let's do it. I'm not scared. But I've run into a lot of weirdos on this app, but I've run into a lot of cool ass fucking people too. But especially since one of my friends said he was supposed to be on today, but he didn't. I'm here by myself. This is my um, first solo little stereo show, I guess. Like it's like a radio show almost, man. I feel like I could be on the radio, I could play some music or some shit, but I ain't going to because I don't want to get cut off stereo, and I don't want anybody get mad about the music I play. If I start playing some heavy metal or something obnoxious, just like people will be like, "Oh my god, he's playing some heavy metal and it's not mumble rap, so I don't like him. I just don't like it at all. It's not what I like to listen to." Especially since I feel like a crazy person, since no one's sending me any questions. I literally feel like a crazy person because I'm sitting in my living room at the house and it's just me and the dog. So, and I'm yelling about fucking tacos and barbecue that wasn't cooked right. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I get mad about. Those are the things that piss me off. All day long, I go to work and people talk shit. I got threatened to get shot the other day over taco vodka. I got threatened. Somebody said they're going to run my ass over if they see me walking down the street. All this stuff has happened, but the only thing I'm worried about is tacos on Tuesday and why people call it Taco Tuesday. I'm always worried about that's the one thing that gets me going. Like some lady in a poncho told me I should not fucking. It just blows my mind. Some lady in a poncho told me I should celebrate Taco Tuesday. Maybe she's let the ghost of Taco Tuesday pass that no one knows about. Like in Christmas time, they have the ghost of Christmas past or whatever. On that fucking movie, and maybe I'm like Scrooge. I'm just some grumpy bastard, and she's like the ghost of Taco Tuesday past, where she pops up and just you know tells me I should celebrate Taco Tuesday and let little Timmy's dad off of work. Maybe she does that, but I don't know, man. 'Cause I'm not in a position to let anybody off of work on Tuesday because I'm off of work on Tuesday. So, and I've always kind of questioned that there's a racial thing. 'Cause my boss let me off on Tuesday, but he's Hispanic too, so maybe I shouldn't say that. But maybe he was like, I'm hooking my brother up, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, he can eat tacos and stuff. Instead, I'll give him Tuesday off. And I'm like, yay, thank you. But I don't know. But like I said, like there's a lot of I, I'm trying to think of some more food horror stories I went through in my life. Like some horror stories just of eating other people's food. Like I remember when I was a kid, this lady made a pecan pie or pumpkin pie, but it was out of old pumpkin, and it was just like I couldn't eat it, and I just sat there and looked at it, and I started crying because I couldn't eat it. And she was like, "Why don't you eat that? Eat that! Eat it!" And I'm like, "No, no!" And I was just like screaming, and for a while I couldn't eat pecan pie, you know what I'm saying, because, or pumpkin pie because of that right there. And I was like traumatized. And that's how I feel with pickles too. I got traumatized with pickles when I was a kid, like, and nothing like too crazy. Like I didn't get shoved up my ass. Unfortunately, no one shoved a pickle up my ass, or I probably wouldn't actually like them. But no, I was traumatized by like I had to eat a bunch of them one time because that's all we had to eat. So I ate a bunch of pickles, and then after that, I just couldn't eat them no more. Like I was just so grossed out by the smell of pickles, and I don't like avocado because it's just gross. But I'm like a fat picky eater, so if I'm rare, people are like, he's fat but he's picky. What the fuck? Well, I'm rare, man. I'm a rare diamond jewel of a person that a fat picky eater. I just eat a lot of what I like. Like I don't like bacon if it's over like an hour old, kind of thing. Like how old's that bacon? They're like, oh, I made it, this morning. Not eating it. Throw it in the trash. Don't eat it. Gross. Um, I'm not a pig. You know what I'm saying? I'm a human being. I'm not a pig. Like I'm not gonna sit there and do that, man. I'm not gonna do that to myself. By the way, I'm gonna go pour me another drink real fast. I'll be right back. Maybe I should just bring the drink to me, but I just feel like an alcoholic. Like I feel like an alcoholic if I'm sitting here with a fucking bottle of a bourbon in my hand in one hand and a glass in the other. I might as well just sip it out of the fucking bottle. Look like a real alcoholic scumbag sitting here in my living room. But no, instead I put it in my little closet and everything. So I'll be right back. All right. What's on? Back to the show. Back to the show, I guess, or show or whatever. Is this a show? Can this qualify as a show? Can I be? Can it be like one of the late night shows where I just like read a script and think I'm funny? You know what I'm saying? Like one of them late night shows where they're like, haha, let's go to Red Lobster with Post Malone. That's what I want to do. I want to go to Red Lobster with Post Malone. Like that guy on TV. I can't think of his fucking name. He's just one of them idiots. He used to be really funny, but now he sucks. You know what I mean? Like a lot of those late night shows to me now they all suck. They used to be really funny. Like Stephen Colbert was used to be to me one of the funniest people ever. He was on his way to being like a goat, and then he got his late night show, and now he's just like his ass cringes every time Jon Stewart gets on there and says something. It's like, bro, what is going on? Like, really, these people they're not funny. They like ever since Trump got out of office, they have nothing to talk about, which I understand. I have nothing to talk about too, because I used to always talk bad about Trump on my podcast all the time. And now I talk bad about Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to switch. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to hate the man enough that you can just talk shit about whatever side. And that's what I believe. And now these late night shows have nothing better to talk about. And that's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm on a late night show. I feel like I'm that host that's, can I have a guest? Oh, can I have a guest? I'm gonna go to a Red Lobster with Post Malone and or and hang out with Cardi B. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hang out with Cardi B at fucking at laser tag or some shit. I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. But what I mean? Could you imagine laser tag with Cardi B? That'd be fun. That I think I don't even know what Cardi B sings, but I just know it'd be fun. So, but I was just thinking about that when I was getting my drink. I was like, man, I should really like say something entertaining for this person listening. I really should. I should really say something entertaining for this person, but I don't know what to say. Like I was just ranting about fucking food. What else do I rant about today? Like, can I rant about the fact that I haven't got my fucking package in yet, and it said it was supposed to be due an hour ago? Amazon? No, I shouldn't. But and this is the reason why Jeff Bezos always yells at you guys. This is the reason why Jeff Bezos does not treat y'all good, but acts like he treats y'all good in public because I don't have my fucking package. That's the reason why Amazon drivers have to poop in bags and shit. That's what I heard at least on the Rogan experience. I heard that the Amazons have to people they have to poop in bags and shit to make it on time. Well, apparently this one did. This one stopped at the fucking store or something because I'm still here. What's lunchtime? You should let them eat lunch. No, you cannot eat lunch when you have my package. Anybody else's package, you can eat lunch all you want. I don't give a fuck. But my package, come on, bro. Come on, bro. This is a really my struggle waiting on a fucking package. You know, when I'm supposed to be cleaning my house, but I'm not. I just don't want to clean, man. It sucks, bro. It's my day off. Like, why should I get up and do something? Why should I get up and do something? You know, and that's the whole fucking point. Like, it sucks being an adult on your days off. You gotta still do shit. Like, fuck, bro. Like, why can't I just complain about people's bad food all day? Why can't I just sit and complain about people all day long? That's what I love doing. I love sitting on my porch just complaining about bad food, yelling at people like about random stuff, yelling at people to get out of my grass, and all that other stuff. And then I realize it's not my yard. I'm actually at someone else's house. I'm like, oh fuck, bro, what the hell's going on here? So I leave. But that's not even a funny joke, I guess. But I literally just rant about food most of the day, almost of my life. Like yesterday, I ate at a Chinese restaurant. It was pretty good, bro. Like they actually did pretty good. Like they brought the food to my job and everything, and we ate there. And I was just like, this is pretty good. Like I was expecting the worst. I was expecting the works, but I had a good time. That's the only thing I really ate yesterday, but it was pretty good. And now today I was supposed to eat tacos thanks to this white lady in a poncho. She told me I'm supposed to eat tacos. The ghost of Taco Tuesday passed. She came to me when I was at work yesterday before I closed, and she was like, "Hey, you don't celebrate Taco Tuesday?" I said, "No." And she was buying margarita mix. I'm like, "Oh, you about to drink some margaritas?" She was, "Yes, virgin margaritas. We don't drink real margaritas." I was like, "First of all, you can fucking get the fuck out of my store before I call the police. Second of all, what virgin? Like, look, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I should put music in the background. Yeah, I should really put music in the background. But no, like, and I'm always like, come on, bro. What are you talking about? She's like, you don't celebrate Taco Tuesday? I said, no, man, I don't. And I don't celebrate anything. I don't even celebrate Christmas, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Like, so, like, only thing I like about the holidays is they have food that my family cooks. And my family does a pretty good job. But it's like one of those things like, Mom, you need to step your game up, bro. Like, I even told my mom that. I'm like, Mom, you need to step your game up. I can't eat this shit. I can't put this in my body. Like, you expect your son to live a good and prosperous life, but you don't want to like feed me good food when I come down for the holidays. I don't see you all year, and I come down on the holidays, and then you give me crappy food. It's fucking bullshit. So, I don't even celebrate that. I don't celebrate anything. You know what I'm saying? Because of how shitty people cook, I guess. But back to my friend. Um, I'll be right back. Actually. Okay, so I'm outside, so my package is on its way. Um, So I'm sitting here and like what I was talking about was food and stuff like that. I guess eating tacos on Tuesday. I don't support Taco Tuesday. I don't support any of that stuff. I know it gets boring hearing me say that over and over again. I don't support shitty fucking food. Okay, I'm outside my house yelling this. Like I'm just outside on my porch while people with their kids are walking by. I'm like, I don't support shitty food. I'm just screaming like cuss words and shit as people walk by. How you doing? Oh yeah, okay. Don't say hi. And I'm just out here like I don't support tacos. I hate tacos. I want to be like my dream is to be like the Alex Jones of food, where I can just like talk shit about food all the time. Like if it's bad food, like go up to like McDonald's and just like cuss out them every day about how shitty their fucking food is. Like let me tell you something about this goddamn food. I hate every bit of it. This is all demon food, and just yell at it all the time. That's what I want to do. That's like my dream. I don't care if I don't become a billionaire. I don't care if I don't do nothing like that. I just want to go to restaurants and yell at them about their food. Kind of like oh, what's that show? It has the guy well, what's that white guy's name? He has the accent. The Hell's Kitchen guy. That guy. I want to be like that guy. I want to go to people's restaurants and just yell at them about food though. I don't want to teach people how to cook because I can't really cook that well myself, which I don't know that don't make much sense on that. But I kind of can. You know what I'm saying? So like that's kind of something I'm good at. But at the same time, it's like to me, I don't think it's that good. But people are like, "Dude, you're a good cook," and I'm like, "Bro, I'm really not, man. Like I just come up with shit in my head and cook it. And but like I want to go to restaurants and just yell at them about how shitty their food is. But like not good restaurants. I want to go to like fast food restaurants and just cuss them out every day. Like go back there and like get like they just yell about how shitty this little burger is that is made out of plastic and processed cow turds, and I want to be like, yo, man, this fucking food sucks, you know, and just start yelling about it and throw it at somebody, throw it at some poor fucking innocent person walking by, just hit them in the head with a fucking McDonald's cheeseburger. Like, I think that would be the coolest fucking job in the world. And then I can just, like, go to another place. Like, I don't know if you've been to Texas, but we have a place called Whataburger. Whataburger is great. It's great. It's just the one in my hometown is not that great. The one in my hometown has a lot of people on meth in there. So when someone smokes meth, guys, what I'm trying to explain is they don't. Yeah, I said meth. Keep on walking, but they don't appreciate food. They don't appreciate good food. They don't appreciate happiness. They don't appreciate teeth. They don't appreciate anything to do with eating. They don't appreciate anything a fat person like me would appreciate in life. So, like, and a lot of people in my hometown, they're on meth. They work at Whataburger. I've seen them there. I asked the lady for no fucking pickles. She gave me extra fucking pickles. This fucking fat meth head. Like, yeah, there's fat meth heads out there. The reason why I'm thinking she was a meth head is she had no front teeth. Like, I tried to flirt with her at first. I'm like, yo, what's up? How you doing? So, I'm a big guy. I love big women. And I'm like, yo, how you doing? And she turns around. She's like, hello. And, like, her teeth were gone, bro. And I was like, oh, okay. And, you try to play it off, like, because you don't want to shame anybody. You don't want to meth shame people. Like, for the love of Christ, don't meth shame some poor bastard because they're on meth. So I'm like, your teeth are gone. Hi. And I was like, hello, lady. I didn't know what to say. So I was like, I just don't want no pickles on my burger. Please, ma'am, thank you. And, please, no pickles. And, jalapenos. I want jalapenos, man. I'm a Mexican. So she's like, okay, cool. So she goes back there, makes my burger. She comes back, hands it to me, and she, like, gives me that gap tooth smile, that beautiful gap tooth smile where, like, the teeth on the, like, she had no upper, like, the front teeth, like the little front teeth, but, like, each tooth on the other side of it were, like, black. So I was like, oh, this is nice. This is I'm about to eat, and this is what I'm looking at. Oh, this is great. This is beautiful. And the woman looks like she hasn't took a shower in a long time, but I was still trying to be nice. It's always good to flirt with the people making your food. I've learned that when I was in school. When I was a kid, I used to flirt with the cafeteria ladies. I'm like, how you doing, baby? And they love me. They're like, oh, what's up? And they would hook me up with more food and shit like that. I'm a fat dude. That's what I do. So I open my burger up and it has pickles all over it. No jalapenos. And I started ranting on because I was kind of drunk. I started ranting on about how somehow that had to do with, this woman thinks she's fucking cute. Needs to go back there and smoke some more meth and leave my fucking burger out of it. I threw the burger away and left. But, usually that place has the best burgers in Texas or fast food wise. Not really like, like mom and pop store wise. Like, I like to go to a lot of mom and pop places because they actually do care and support their customers. But a lot of these fucking fast food chains, they really don't. And I would love to have a job where I just go yell at these people every day. And I know their job is just as bad. I worked in fast food when I was in high school and stuff like that. And I got into a fight with a customer. And, maybe they should have said what they fucking said, but it is what it is. And it's always been, to me, I always wanted to, like, kind of critique, like I'm one of the people that, man, I think people should do better in life, man. If you work at a fast food restaurant, then fucking make the best of it. Don't fucking sit there and fuck up my burger on purpose because I have all my teeth and you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get mad at me because I have my teeth. I don't smoke meth. I didn't lose my fucking teeth in a fucking meth raged induced fucking fight, with stairs or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. Or, I didn't smoke a meth pipe. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I didn't do none of that. I just come to eat. I'm a fat guy. I treasure all my teeth. Fat people, if you notice, a lot of us fat people, besides that one, most of us have our teeth because we treasure our teeth. We treasure it because we want to eat. We love to eat. I'm always practicing for my next meal. Like, I got some gum in my mouth right now. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready. So, anybody got any questions for me? I see people are leaving and coming in. People are like, fuck this. This fat guy is going on about Whataburger, bro. Like, who goes on about fucking burgers with pickles on it? I do. I go on about burgers. And I'm drunk already. It's like noon. So, yeah, that's my life. That's what I do. All right, it's my day off. Kiss my ass. But it's my day off. That's how I justify it. It's my day off, and my roommates are on vacation, so I have the whole house to myself. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get drunk. I'm going to rant about food on stereo, and I'm probably going to clean the house later. I'm not going to do it now. Fuck that. Fuck cleaning. Like this is why I hire people to do this shit, man. But I don't have no money to hire that person right now. But yeah, so any questions, anything? I don't know if we keep on asking this, but there's no one there. I guess I don't know. I don't see anybody. I guess. So I'm gonna take a break and get another glass. Oh, okay. So anyway, I'm back. I kind of never really left. I was just like pouring a glass. I just didn't want anybody to hear me pouring a glass like some fucking fat alcoholic. Like, oh look, it's an alcoholic on stereo. Like I'm like the only one, but I don't think I am because like most people on stereo to me kind of sound the same. And I've said this 100 times, but I would listen to like a lot of shows out here in the mornings or whatever when I'm getting ready for work and I hear it's like it's all the same. It's like it's weird. Like oh no, one weird fucking thing happened to me. I got this guy on TikTok. He's on sending me religious videos. Now, if you're religious, that's cool. I believe there's something out there. I don't fucking know. But this guy keeps on sending me religious videos. And he's like, and this one video he sent me today was pretty cool. It's like, which person in media I think is thick? And I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I want to see who you think is thick. I think I'm gonna see a picture of like some big booty or something like that. And he goes, you need to pray for Jesus. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like like totally ruins everything. And then and he sent me another one that's like all y'all that is not praying right now will be burning in hell and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? It makes you kind of feel guilty. Like, bro, am I gonna go to hell? Am I? Like, I don't know. Does hell even exist? But I don't want to talk about that topic. But it was just weird. Like this guy that's friended me on TikTok, and he's like been watching all my videos, and he just like likes them, and he'll like say religious shit because I'm like, I guess I cuss a lot. Like he did like make a point to tell me that my cussing was bad and blah blah blah, and like I'm like, dude, I just found a Jesus freak on TikTok, and this is the greatest thing in the world because now I can like troll him, but at the same time kind of listen to him because I love messing with like Jesus freaks, especially the Jehovah's Witnesses, and I got a couple friends that are Jehovah's Witnesses, so I can say this. So I'll be sitting at my house a lot, or whatever when I'm not at work, and if the Jehovah's Witnesses come up here, they don't come here no more because of me. And my roommates don't know why. They're like, dude, why hasn't the Jehovah's Witnesses come around lately? And, blah blah. And I'm like, and I don't want to tell them what I did, because I know what I do every time because they walk up, knock on the door. I'm like, what's up, bro? What's going on? I'll go out there and talk to them. I'll go out there with beer in my hand or whatever. I'm like, what's going on, bro? What's up, man? Like, oh, dude, we gotta we're gonna talk to you about Jesus Christ. I'm like, oh, before you do that, can I ask you a question? Like, what's that? I said, you believe in aliens? They look at me. I said, I got probed a couple weeks ago, and the first time I got probed, it hurt really bad, right? And they're looking at me all weird, and I go, the second time I got probed, it kind of felt good, but kind of hurt a little bit. The third time I got probed, I backed them through that bitch like a fucking man. You understand me? And they looked at me, what the hell? And I'm like, oh, and they were starting leaving. I'm like, don't leave me, don't leave me. The aliens are fucking following me. And then I do this all the time to them, and I see people on the side of the road when I'm walking around because I go on walks a lot because I've been, trying to work on myself. And I walk about 4 miles a day. And I I saw this one guy one time. He was walking. He said, "Hey man, hey, have you heard about Jesus Christ?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have, bro." I said, "Have you heard about how Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself?" And just like I love changing the subject on them, like making it more radical than what it really is. Like they want to talk about Jesus, they want to talk about the Lord and Savior, blah blah. I want to talk about how 5G is killing birds or some shit. I always bring up some random bullshit that I heard, in conspiracy theory forums or and random stuff that I watch on YouTube, and I'll just bring it up. And I'm not like really, um, I'm not one of those guys, but I love doing it to people like that, and just random people. Or like when they try to like when homeless people try to ask me for a cigarette or something, and I'm like, they're like, hey man, you got a cigarette? I'm like, hey man, you got time to talk about Alex Jones? And I just start going off, saying like how the media this and the media that, saying the media is all a bunch of intergalactical demons and blah blah blah. And like I love going off on that kind of shit too. And I don't know, man. It's just fucking hilarious. And now the new one I'm talking about is John McAfee, how he did not kill himself either. And I love telling random strangers about that too. And I wonder why I have no friends. I wonder why no one wants to come to the house and visit. But I literally do this all the time. And my roommates are always wondering why the Jehovah's Witnesses don't want to show up no more. They're like, man, we used to see them all down our neighborhood all the time, and now they don't come to the house. Like they'll keep on like walking by, and they'll see me outside, and I'll be just sitting outside hitting my vape or whatever, and like they would like walk by, and they'll see me and make eye contact, and they just start walking faster. I'm like, oh come on, bro, they don't want to save me. Like you're not that into your mission that you don't want to save me now because I said something that hurt your feelings or because I said something that was funny. You know what I mean? Like these people are fucking phony, bro. But I love testing them. I love testing them. I also like to talk about how like cults and stuff like that. I also talk about that to them. I'm like, most cults are like that too. They talk about God stuff and then they try to get you. Oh shit! I got a message. Got a message.
What are you guys even talking about? Because I just joined.
I'm talking about everything. I started out yelling about food. I started out about yelling about Taco Tuesday. I started out about yelling about the late crazy lady at Whataburger, and now I'm talking about how to get rid of Jehovah Witnesses and like people that come to your house, knocking on your door, asking you questions. I've also got rid of the solar guy, the guy that tries to sell solar lights to people. He tried to talk to me one day when I was walking home from my walk, and I was like, bro, and I just started going off about Epstein and Jesleen Maxwell, well, how she fucking was the real ringleader and all that stuff. I just started going off. I love going off on people about stuff like that, and to me, it's funny. To me, it's great to see people's reactions when you say random shit. Like I love it. Like to me, it's hilarious. Like it can't even make sense. Just make up something. Like if you want to get rid of somebody, make up something. Like when you have these people knocking on your door all the time, make up something random. But like what I mean. Like just make up that like a Wish.com is trying to sell penis pumps to you because something I don't know. And Wish.com does that a lot on Facebook. You ever seen it? They have like a long line of random stuff. Like they try to sell me like a bunch of thongs, which I did buy, and they still have not been delivered here, which pisses me off. But like you just say random shit, and it's hilarious to me. I'm already starting to catch a buzz. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so that's not a good sign for the day. That's not like I'm gonna get much of anything done today, and I should. I got a lot of shit that I got to get done, but I mean not really, I guess, but I just talk about random shit. That's what I do. That's what I'm all about. I'm just a random guy on stereo talking about random shit. I'm always being random. Oh, thank you guys for following me. I appreciate that. What's what's your I don't have to say your name and but I appreciate you guys for following me. I really do. I love getting followers and on here and people to follow me and stuff like that. It's really cool. And I usually don't do shows by myself. I usually jump in on shows with people. I got a few friends on here I jump in on shows with quite a bit, and a few friends that don't. And Mona, Eliza, I appreciate you still for listening, bro. A lot. Like, what I'm saying? Like, I've seen you, you've been listening most of the time. You've been listening to the mind of a mad person yelling about tacos and shit for like an hour. I've literally been yelling about tacos and shit for an hour. Like, there's no way anybody else in the world you probably heard yelling about tacos, like the ups and downs of the taco world, man. Um, I used to have a dog named Taco, which coincidentally, guess what happened to him? I don't want to say, I don't want to put out there that Taco was made into a taco, but I'm pretty sure when he got stolen, he was made into a taco because the neighborhood I lived in was pretty intense. But I mean, not really that intense. I mean, it had like I don't want to say anything. I don't want to sound like that guy, but Somebody killed my dog Taco and ate him, bro. Okay, so yeah. Um, I also but yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do. I love saying random shit. I love seeing people's reactions on their faces. That's one reason why stereo is kind of hard for me too, because like of this ranting I do, like I don't hardly see people's faces and stuff like that, and it's all right, man. But it is what it is. I also, what else did I do? I'm still waiting on a package from Amazon, so that's nice. That's nice. Now they say it won't be here till like 3 o'clock. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so what's coming in? Approved, Stephanie. I
Whoa,
approve you.
bro.
Yeah, I don't really use that word, but what's going on, man?
My tits. I need to create an ID for my job.
Oh, nice. That's nice. I also have tits, but I'm a man. So
You're gonna suck my clit later on, Daddy. I'll vibrate on it.
yeah. Well, we can actually hit me up for that later. That would be awesome. I know. I know for a
Follow
fact
me.
that
I'll follow
you.
you. We'll meet up.
Yeah, I'm down with that, bro.
Where do you live?
I can't tell you that honestly. I can't tell you where I live because the government is watching me. Is the CIA has been watching me for a long time because of a lot of my conspiracies, blah blah blah. But you ain't got nothing to
I'm
worry about.
fucking serious. I'm not kidding, man. I'll give you
Oh,
my address later on and you can meet up with me. I want you to finger bang me till you take all that cum out.
yeah. I can't tell you, man. The CIA will be following me. The CIA uses tricks like this all the time, people, to let people know that you can get out there. Like it's a guy like me. They know I'm overweight, blah blah. So they're like, hey, let's get some person with that's talking about sucking on their clit to come in, and guess what? They come in, and guess what happens? The CIA is knocking down my door for making conspiracy theories about bidets and alcohol. So we don't want to do that.
I don't give a fuck. You're a man. You're not supposed to be scared of a pussy.
It's not that I'm scared of a pussy. I'm scared of the CIA.
That's not true. Don't fuck with me. You think I'm joking?
I do not think you're joking. I think you're very serious. I think you're extremely serious, and I'm not scared. I am scared of the CIA. They are watching me. There's helicopters right now watching me. There's a drone right there watching me. They're surrounding the building. Hmm.
Fucking spit all over in your mouth and I'll laugh when you put a vibrate on my cunt, man. Make me squirt.
Whoa, that's awesome. That is extremely awesome. But
You
yeah, that's
dirty
something I might.
bastard. You think you're cool, huh?
I am cool. I am very cool, actually. I'm probably the definition of cool. You look it up, you see Diesel Uchia, me.
I'll stick one of my fingers up your ass, okay? And you're
Whoa!
jerking me on.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking. That's what I love to hear. I love to hear that. But yeah, I can't give you my address, man. I just can't do it. Because the CIA will come after me, and we got a voice message from Yasmin.
I just joined again, and I feel like I'm listening in on the most filthiest conversation ever.
Oh, me too. I feel like I'm part of the most filthiest conversation ever. I was just
You
reading about
loud
Taco.
motherfucker.
Oh
What a
man. Oh,
loud bastard, man.
yeah, this person right here is this is a winner. This is a winner. This is the kind of person that men want to find and and take home to mother. This is what they want to find. But no, sorry, Stephanie, I can't give you my address. The CIA is listening. They are surrounding the building right now. I have a guy out in the yard right now. I think I don't know. I'm drunk, but what I'm saying is I can't give you my address. I'm sorry, but like you are funny. I like this. I like this a lot.
You're gonna regret fucking a blonde girl like me. You're not gonna get the chance. You're gonna have an ugly woman if you don't choose me.
I don't have an ugly woman actually. I have a friend I'm talking to actually, and I don't want to mess that up as well. But what I'm saying is, it don't matter what you look like with me because I'm fat and I like anything. But what I'm saying is, I'm not putting my address on stereo because let's be real, they are watching.
You fucking waste of time, you piece of shit.
I am a waste of time and I am a piece of shit. I know. I know.
So it's like this, huh?
It is like that. I don't like with your voice though. It's kind of raspy. So I don't know if you're like a dude or a chick. And no offense, man. I know
I'm
it's
a
cool.
woman with a fucking
You're a woman.
yeah. What do you think I am?
You know, I'm a woman. I
Huh?
tell you what. I mean,
Fuck,
you got to come with more ammo than that, bro. You got to come with
fuck
more
all the
ammo.
other women's. I've got a penis. Do you understand me? I've got a penis. That's a problem.
Oh, well, that's what's up, though. I mean, hey, do you? I'm non-binary, bro. I mean, do you? But like, what I'm saying is like, I'm not gonna give you my address. It sounds fun. Sounds like a good fun delight. I am off today. I have nothing better to do tomorrow. But I'm not gonna give you my address. I can't do that. You know, CIA. They're watching me, bro. Everywhere I
Shave your
go.
beard. Shave your beard. That's why they're watching you. They think
I'm
you're
not
a
shaving my beard.
terrorist, nigga.
No, I'm no. Don't say that word. But no, I'm not. I'm not gonna shave my beard. My beard is what you know. My beard is my beard. It took me a long time to grow this thing, man.
Slut. I'll see you soon.
You will see me soon. All right. That was awesome. That was the greatest thing ever. Oh my god, they try to troll me and they try to like have sex with me. That's cool. You never seen me before. That is awesome. That was the greatest thing ever to happen on stereo history. And only a few people listened. One person thought it was a dirty conversation. It was not a dirty conversation before that person jumped in. They thought when I said taco, they meant taco. But like anybody else want to jump in, that'd be cool too. That's just funny to me. That was very hilarious that this person would jump in and just do their thing. That was cool. That was cool. Um, so oh man, that made my day. But no, I'm not gonna give anybody my address on stereo. That's not gonna happen. Not because CIA. It's just because I don't want weirdos showing up to my house asking for my autograph anymore. Because there's a lot of people that know me know I'm running for president. I will be the next president of the United States of America, 2024. I'll be better than our last two fucking presidents, or the one current one and the last one. But I I think that's pretty fucking awesome, man. That was the greatest thing ever. That was the greatest thing ever that happened to me on stereo. You know what I'm saying? At least it was a dude, a dude that jumped in here. I gave the person a follow, and hopefully, what I'm saying, we can exchange conversations later. That would be fun for me. I think it was just a troll though. But I don't think I'm gonna give someone my information on stereo. That's probably not a good idea for anybody that's listening to give your information to anybody online that you just met. It's not a good thing, man. I've been on dates with people I met on Facebook, and it's always turned out horrible. It's turned out horribly, just terrible. It's turned out scary. The woman ended up stalking me for like 3 years. It was just one of those things. It was one of those things where it's like, man, just leave me alone. Go somewhere with that shit. And it was just bad vibes, man. And that's something that in life that we take for granted is good vibes, but that's something in life that we realize that is not cool, and that's bad vibes, you know. And that person right there had bad vibes, and I feel like another one should jump in. That'd be cool as fuck if we have like a person jump in and throw some more craziness at me. I'm down with that. I don't think anything anybody says online can get to you. You know, that makes sense. If anybody says anything online, it can't get to you. They can get mad and cuss you out and stuff like that, and that's cool. But like whatever they say to you online is not. It don't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Like I've seen people on here get mad and have beefs on here. Like when I first came on this site like a month ago, people were having beef on here with people, and like I'm like, how are you having beef online with someone you never fucking met before, homie? Because like I thought in the streets when you have beef with somebody, you actually fight with somebody. You're not online talking trash, throwing your hands up in the air with your jangalang going on or some bullshit. No, like you're literally having beef with somebody, you know. But a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't. They think that getting online and doing that shit is fucking cool, and it's not. Like it's kind of stupid. Like people try to start beef with me all the time online, and it's like, come on, bro. Like one time on Facebook, we had this guy talking shit about me and my brother, so we pulled up to his house. We pulled up to his house. We started knocking on the door. He didn't answer the door, and then the police often showed up, and we were asked to leave and blah blah. And I told the cop what was going on, and the cop kind of laughed at me, but it is what it is, man. Oh wow, I lost a listener, but it's all good. Um, see what's going on here. All right, since I'm the only one left here now. So what? I think I'm gonna end this show right now. I appreciate everybody that listens to this show. I appreciate the crazy person that jumped in. That was fucking dope as fuck. I appreciate everything. Anybody listen to this and stuff like that, you'll have a great fucking day. I gotta start prepping for some other things. You'll have a great day. Peace.